Best Public Affairs Program. And the star goes to Open for Business Net 25.
It is a signal to the world that we are open for business.
We are now open for business. This is Cesar Vallejos bringing you yet another episode to guide you in discovering your passion and growing your business as we learn from experts in the field. Sama-sama tayong matuto sa isa na namang makabuluhang usapan tungo sa pagpapaunlad ng inyong negosyo. Ang Open for Business ay mapapanood nyo rin sa Facebook, sa YouTube, mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming social media page at Net25 TV. Alamin natin, suriin mula sa mga negosyante, thought leaders at mga personalidad sa iba't ibang larangan ang mga strategies, trends at mahalagang karanasan sa pagninegosyo dahil tayo ay open for business. Web3 and NFTs or non-fungible tokens have been ringing the digital world louder than ever. Astonishing as that is already here in the Philippines, an innovative company has successfully combined the values of NFTs and online selling of sneakers. In this episode, let's get to know more about FinCotton's success as an NFT project and how it has paved the way for multiple streams of investment. Paul Dela Fuente, owner and CEO of FinCotton, is joining us to give us a sneak preview of his journey as Web3 and NFT enthusiast combined with his love for sneakers as he opens for business.
This program
Yun o! Bato! Wow! Tama na, may nanalo na. Uwi na. Cajun Seafood!
Samahan ang paborito nating barkada sa umaga. Magbibigay ng saya, tawanan at iba't ibang pakulo sa inyong umaga. Busog ba kayo sa kaalaman at updated ang umaarangkadang mga balita? Matutong kumita, magluto, mayroon ding sayawan at kantahan. Ang programa na nagbibigay inspirasyon sa bawat kada all over the world. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga, dito lang sa Net25.
This is Bruno Mars. I'll be performing at the Philippine Arena June 24th and June 25th. Go get your tickets at livenation.ph. I'll see y'all soon.
In the world of digital art, a new form of creative expression has emerged, made possible by blockchain technology. NFTs or non-fungible tokens have taken the art world by storm, and FinCotton is one to jump early into this phenomenon. This NFT project stands out as not only does it offer NFT minting, but also sells uniquely designed sneakers that have already gained popularity amongst sneakerheads and athletes in the past 2 years. From an online selling platform, FinCotton is now ready to open its first boutique in a mall. Please welcome Mr. Paul Dela Fuente, owner and CEO of FinCotton, to tell us more about his unique business proposition. Welcome to Open for Business, Paul.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir, CRV. I'm very, very happy to be here.
I think this is not the first time that you appeared on Net25. So far, what has happened when you first introduced your products here on Net25?
I'm very grateful to Net25. No, I started coming here, I think, 2017 when I introduced my first product. It's called Flood Guard, which is a car bag where you put your car inside a bag, and then it saves the car from flooding.
That's good for areas where there's a lot of
Yes.
flooding, like not only in the Philippines, but in Japan and other
Correct.
countries. How is it doing now?
It's doing really well. We're actually selling internationally. We've been selling to Japan, Thailand, Middle East, surprisingly. And also, we are on the final stages of a licensing agreement in a company in the United States where they will be the sole distributor of Flood Guard car bags in the US. So, very, very grateful to Net25 for featuring me during that time when I was just starting.
And also, you appeared in Unlad during the pandemic. So far, we're very happy with that because we're also helping startups.
I think that was just a few months after we launched the brand, and Mariel's team saw us and they decided to interview us. And during that time, there wasn't any face-to-face interviews yet, so we just decided to do Zoom interview. But it helped our business boom some more during the pandemic, and I think that's one of the reasons why we are very popular now, because of the help of Net25 also. I'm very, very grateful to the station.
Wow, you're welcome, Paul. And we are going to talk about sneakers ngayon. But it's not only sneakers. I am not wearing one now, but soon I will. Now, as with most entrepreneurs, you have an interesting start with FinCotton. So for our viewers who are also MSMEs and aspiring to get into business, would you tell us a bit about your journey into sneakers and how you incorporated NFT at saka yung Web 3.0?
Well, I started into the business of sneakers, not with FinCotton, but with a sneaker cleaning and customization business. It did really well. Actually, on the first year of us operating, we've expanded into 5 branches. Unfortunately, the pandemic happened and I had to divest off of that. So I had to look for a business that I could do during the pandemic where I could start at the comfort of my home. And I started doing e-commerce through online sales, Facebook ads. Through that process, I founded FinCotton in August of 2020. And since then, we've sold a lot of sneakers. I think we've sold around 25,000 to 30,000 sneakers to date.
Wow, FinCotton brand
FinCotton,
na rin.
yes.
Where
yes.
do you source your material?
Right now, we still manufacture in China. However, my ultimate goal and dream is within 5 years to move manufacturing in the Philippines and provide jobs to the Filipino people. And hopefully, the world will know the Philippines as a country who provides or produces really good sneakers. That's the ultimate goal. And I've set a timeline for myself within the next 5 years.
But you know what? In sneakers, di ba, the marketplace is very competitive. People are very brand conscious here in the Philippines. And you sold, tens of thousands of sneakers.
Yeah.
In that very competitive arena, how do you make that brand stand out?
We believe in brand recognition and brand association. And we started partnering with very relevant artists, athletes, personalities, YouTubers, vloggers. And we gave them an opportunity to partner up with a brand that represents them. When we started this FinCotton brand, we wanted to provide a platform or a brand for people to be able to express themselves, right? A lot of people were never given the chance or opportunity to succeed in life. They have all the talent in the world, but they're never given the opportunity. So, yun nga yung sinasabi, di ba? Yung mga swerte, yun yung nagkakaroon ng opportunity, di ba? We provide that platform for them by highlighting them with the brand. So every time we have partnered with a personality, we actually do the ads for them. And nakikita sila on a national scale. We do sponsored ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of these platforms, and then nakikilala sila.
So social media talaga.
Social media
so
talaga.
not necessarily the celebrities, but it could be influencers.
Influencers, people who are starting, that's what we're looking for.
I see. You ask them to wear the brand, the sneakers, and then they show it on their social media, or you produce it
And we
yourself.
promote them.
Okay.
It's not just them promoting us. It's us promoting them as well, which is a different way of promoting our brand because we promote the talent also. And that's the reason why a lot of talents in the Philippines resonate with our brand because we promote them as well. We
see.
pay for their promotion. So they're given an opportunity to be highlighted in a national scale. And also, we're given an opportunity to partner with relevant people who are in the industry right now.
Why NFT and Web3? You could have just taken the easier route through the popularity of e-commerce, especially during the pandemic, as the main avenue of business. Can you explain the concept behind your NFT project? I know that you're active there, but you are mixing both NFT, web commerce, and the traditional selling.
Yes. We wanted to raise funding so that we could be available on a global scale. One of our visions is to become one of the top 5 sportswear or sneaker brands in the world within the next 5 to 10 years. We wanted to expand on a global scale, right? For us to be able to expand on a global scale, open up offices in the US and Singapore so that we have both East and West, we needed to raise funds. And for us to be able to raise funds without diluting the vision, by selling our shares to investors and stuff like that, we decided to open up the concept of selling our NFTs to raise the funds that we need. So while we were selling our NFTs, we became known in the international market. I'd like to give a shout out to our project heads. One of our project heads is actually from the UK, who's actually promoting our NFTs right now on Twitter, in the Twitterverse, diba? To sell our NFTs. Once we raise the funding, and we are projecting that the funds that will be raised from the NFT project is somewhere north of $2 million US, we can definitely open our offices in those locations and expand faster globally. Our goal is really global domination, and we are open to collaboration, even with our direct competitors. We are not here to compete, we are here to collaborate, and we are just here to work with each of these brands and to just make the world a better place in terms of business, sneakers, and platforms for people to excel.
That's interesting. Let's go back to the basics of NFT. Kasi ito, NFT na sneaker. So ano yung konsepto? Di ba ang non-fungible tokens, these are images that cannot be copied, cannot be duplicated. So can you tell us more about this? Are these images of sneakers? And then how do you do that? Can you give us a walkthrough of NFT and Web3?
Sir Cesar, that's a perfect question, and I'd love to educate everyone about NFTs, no? But before I do that, I just want to share how I discovered NFTs. I'm a big fan of Mark Cuban, and I follow him a lot. And in one of his videos, sabi niya, NFTs are a proof of concept, usually represented by a work of art. So it's no different than a plane ticket, right? I give you a piece of paper, it's a proof of concept saying that you can ride this plane. So digitalize that. I give you a proof of concept that makes you do this, that gives you a discount. Take, for example, for FinCotton, it enables you to get discounts from our products. It enables you to get first dibs on our releases of our sneakers that will be released in terms of our partnerships with relevant artists and stuff like that. It is like a membership card for FinCotton. So when you say non-fungible, diba, hindi siya nauulit, it's just one, or it's unique, diba? People can copy it, right? People can just screenshot it. But on the blockchain, kumbaga, the ownership is identified there. And if you own it, it's yours, right? So the IPs for that NFT, or whatever rights you get for that NFT is solely yours because it's your ownership. It's not just a work of art na parang gumawa ka ng painting and it's yours and whatsoever. There's such a thing as what we call utilities. And the utilities are the benefits that you get off of the NFTs. So, like I said earlier, it's a proof of concept. So each NFT has its own proof of concept. It can be a membership card. It can be a plane ticket. It can be a discount card. It can be an NFT that lets you go inside an exclusive club.
With FinCotton, is that how you use your
Yes.
NFTs?
The utilities of our NFTs gives you discount on our shoes, gives you first dibs on our releases in the future. There are membership rewards that are driven off of the real business. So if you would like to know more, you can follow us on Twitter and you can join our Discord community. There we can actually explain to you further what we offer. But hopefully, it's an NFT that you can hold on for the rest of your life and hopefully get more than what you've actually paid for.
And you mentioned that it was initially a strategy to expand your business because you're raising funds.
Yes.
Did you? Is it working?
We have already, but we haven't reached our ultimate goal of $2 million US. But we've already raised thousands of dollars already through the sale of our NFTs. So we're just continuing the project. We're reinventing our marketing techniques and stuff like that. And actually, 70% of our NFT holders are non-Filipinos.
Wow.
They're all waiting for us to expand on a global scale. They're
Saan
really-
sila galing?
Korea, United States, the UK, some from the Philippines, but mostly international.
What's the brand proposition? What's the USP of your sneakers? Is that a unique design or what's in it? I'm sure our viewers can see samples of the FinCotton sneakers right on your screens, but let's ask Paul, what is it in your sneakers aside from the brand?
When people ask me what I sell, normal people, when you ask them, what does FinCotton sell? Diba, usual ang sagot is, we sell sneakers. We don't sell sneakers. We sell representation. We sell lifestyle. We sell the life of a person who wants to get an opportunity to succeed. And through us, you will succeed. And I think a lot of Filipinos, or most Filipinos in the country, are looking for that opportunity to succeed. And that's why people resonate with our brand. Yes, it's represented by sneakers, but that's not what we sell. We sell representation. We sell association to that type of life. The struggle, the strive for greatness, the journey to success, that's what we're all about. And that's what we're supporting here in FinCotton. Kaya makikita mo yung mga sinusupport namin ng mga talents, artists, pare-pareho yung storya from ground up.
That's interesting, Paul, but still, people would also look for the basics. When you talk about life, when you talk about lifestyle, they would look also for quality of material, how you can customize the design or the variety of the designs. And I think this is related with this question. With 10,000 sneaker art in your collection, how did you select the artwork in your NFT? Maybe not necessarily NFT, but in your variety of presentation of sneakers.
With our real-life sneakers, we have sneaker designers. With our 2.5 years worth of experience, we know already the ratio of people who like light sneakers and dark sneakers and colorful sneakers. The pinks, the orange, and the
Is
reds.
that how you segmentize the market?
Yes.
Ganun ba yun?
Yes.
The color and also basically design.
Yes.
Nice.
Our team is heavy on data analytics. And I think if you master data analytics, your business would grow faster. It's not just about, putting shoes on the shelf. It's about mastering data, given your data set, and how you're gonna interpret that data and translate it into your business.
But in your product category, how do you categorize them? Diba, when you enter into a shoe store, there's the sports one, and then it tells you this is for tennis, this is running. What's your product categorization?
We actually have both casual and sportswear. We actually market the casual wear with our vloggers, and then we actually market this sportswear with our athletes. And then when we do our ads, especially on social media, we actually target depending on the segment. So if we're selling sportswear, we target the people who actually are into sports. If we want to target casual wear, we target people who are into the casual wear.
But which one is giving you more revenues?
Sportswear.
Sports talaga.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Sportswear.
Okay, largely for the benefit of our audience who are now getting interested in your NFT journey, what is the process for creating and minting your NFTs?
Our NFTs can be minted through www.fincotton.io. For anyone who wants to start an NFT project, number one, make sure that you are here to stay. A lot of NFT projects are just hobbies, and then they launch the project, they get people to invest, and then they stop. Usually that's what you call rug pulls, diba? We don't want to do that. We're not the brand to be to be the ones who are doing that because, we have a real life company that backs up the NFT project. So first of all, you have to be a legitimate person, right? You need to have your heart and mind in check when you start an NFT project. Make sure you see it through. You need to have an artist and also a dev. The dev would take care of the blockchain side and make sure that it is fail-safe. I mean, the blockchain cannot be hacked. But the other platforms to market the blockchain can be hacked, which can connect to the blockchain and squeeze your wallet, diba? So just make sure that you have a good developer, you have good security as well. Lastly, make sure you have a good marketing team because no one would buy it if no one sees it. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Is there also an easy exit strategy there? Because some people also would want to invest in one thing, but their line of thought is not really for long term.
That's also possible. If your utility is short term and time bound, you can do that. Just make sure that your utility is actually tailor fit to what you want to achieve, right? So if you want this to be something that would only last for a year, then make sure that you have communicated to your community and your buyers that the utility for this NFT would only last for a year. It can still be successful. Just make sure that you put that in your roadmap so that you have your perfect exit strategy.
Pero sa inyo, sa FinCotton, matagal. Kasi marami kayong utilities talagang ginagamit ninyo for
ultimately, it's
promotion.
a discount card. It's a digital discount card and first dibs to our releases.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Now, again, talking about NFT, what makes your NFTs unique compared to others in the market? How do you market and promote your NFT project? Sabi mo nga, if no one knows about it, it's useless.
Right. The uniqueness of our NFTs is our utilities, basically. Like I said, we're discount cards. You get membership rewards. You also get first dibs to the design. And hopefully, if we grow global, the value of your NFTs would actually increase because of the, perceived value of each non-fungible token. When it comes to marketing, we started marketing our NFTs through the Web3 space. And the Web3 world is totally different to the real world. With the Web3 world, you don't even know the people behind it. They don't want to introduce themselves. They don't want to dox themselves or divulge their real names and whatsoever. We started there through Twitter, Discord, and marketing, where yung mga giveaways and stuff like that, giveaways of free shoes and partnerships. I think collaborations are very important, especially collaborations with big brands. When we started our NFT project, we collaborated with big international brands in the NFT world. Kaya kami nakilala kaagad. We've collaborated with 10 relevant NFT brands when we were starting. So dun kami biglang, nakilala kami. So Apes Together Strong, that's one of the other NFT brands as well. Most of these other brands kasi art-based NFTs lang sila, not that much utility. And that's the reason why people resonated with our NFT brand because we had other utilities than just offering art. So, nangyari, the use case was there, and people immediately realized that this is a legitimate project. Because there's a lot of illegitimate NFT projects out there, and that's the reason why the real world is still not open to NFTs, kumbaga. Kasi nga, the anonymity makes it dangerous. My rule, when it comes to crypto, don't be anonymous. Just like any other business, diba? Show yourself what's there to hide. But the NFT world kasi, the anonymity kasi is both a curse and a blessing, diba? So it's a blessing because walang mangulit sa'yo. It's also a curse because madaling mang scam.
Well, speaking of scam and speaking of marketing, and when we talk about Web3 and NFT, it seems that demographics is younger. Is that also the target market, the demographics of FinCotton? Because we know that when you talk of sneakers, it's good for all ages. I know some senior citizens who are very comfortable with sneakers. As a matter of fact, with this revenge travel, I see a lot of senior citizens wearing sneakers as well when they travel. What's the demographics of FinCotton?
For the NFT side, definitely the younger generation. During the pandemic, there was a shift in terms of wealth. Everyone went online. The money went through the digital space or the cryptocurrency space. So maraming bata ngayon that have a lot of money. In terms of the NFT space, it's the younger demographic. But in terms of the real world, right? You'd be surprised. We have a lot of senior citizens that wear our shoes. They like it. They love it. We opened our store in Ayala Malls, Manila Bay. There were a significant portion of buyers that are actually of the older demographic, which I'm really, really proud because we don't want to alienate or, we don't want to just set aside, the older demographic. We want them to embrace what we're providing as well.
Yeah, but in terms of where the purchasing power is coming from, what age and what socioeconomic class?
Right. If we go through the data analytics that I was talking about earlier, it's between 23 to 53 males. But within the next couple of months, we're going to focus on females as well. We've received a lot of demand from females na, but wala kayong size namin and whatsoever. So abangan nyo mga females that we are going to release a lot of women's sizes within the next couple of months.
Okay, maganda na hindi mo rin kinakalimutan yung brick and mortar kasi sabi mo nga, you just opened your store. So now, it's really a combination of online and brick and mortar. What is your outlook? Do you intend to expand with more stores and still continue to enhance your NFT, cryptocurrency, and Web 3.0?
Yes, we plan to expand all of our businesses. We want to expand parallel, sabay, lahat. Yes, we do plan to open more physical stores, not just in the country, but also abroad. We're open for co-ownership.
Co-ownership of
the FinCotton branches.
It's like franchising it?
Yeah. So if you're looking for a business to invest in, maybe FinCotton is the brand for you. Just contact me, message us on Facebook. Yes, we do plan to open a lot of physical stores because at the end of the day, our brand is physical. Right? So we want people to feel it, to touch it, to be able to wear it and masukat nila yung paa nila, see what's comfortable, see what's good for them, what's a fit for them. So on the physical space, we're not going to stop. On the NFT space as well, we're not going to stop because that's where we will raise the funds to expand on a global scale. So sabay lang siya. And also on the e-commerce side, we just opened recently our Zalora store, Lazada, TikTok Live, yung mga ganon. So we're attacking it on all angles so that we are available everywhere. We're delivering it to everyone. So if you're not into e-commerce, you don't buy online, we deliver it to you physically. If you're into e-commerce, you buy it online, we deliver it to you. If you're in Web3, we deliver it to you as well. So that's what we're trying to do and that's how we're attacking it.
Wow, this is interesting. Pero going back to NFTs, I just have to ask this. So for newbies, how do you determine the value of your NFT? And then what's the transaction process of buying and selling your NFTs? Can you also utilize the physical stores that you have in transacting with NFTs?
That's a good question, Cesar. You can actually buy our NFTs in our physical stores so that you can have a digital discount card. The value of the NFT is not determined by me, it's determined by the market with how much they see the value in it. So we're working on to sell the project out and hopefully people will hold on to it. And if we sell out the project, you can't buy it from me anymore. Right now, you can buy it from me at 0.06 Ethereum, mga 5,000 pesos lang. But pag naubusan na ako, when I sell out, you can only buy it on the secondary market and people are selling it at 1 Ethereum, which is 96,000 pesos. So until we're available, you can actually hop on fincotton.io and mint your NFTs.
Pero what's your outlook for NFTs and crypto? Is it going to be really the next currency? And are Filipinos ready for it?
That's a yes and no for me, no, Cesar. Personally, I believe in crypto 100%, but it really depends on the people within the space if they want to continue to scam or they want to continue to add value to everyone. So it really depends, right? Because the anonymity is very tempting.
Tsaka yung readiness mo for investment, yung risk appetite mo.
Correct, your risk appetite. If you're the investor, your risk appetite, because crypto is really riskier. As of the moment, there's no regulatory commission that actually regulates crypto. I'm for regulating crypto because you need to have certain accountabilities, right? The blockchain is good because of the technology that it provides, but at the end of the day, we still need accountability so that good faith would always prevail.
Interesting. And you chose Ethereum as the blockchain platform. Why?
The initial idea why we chose Ethereum because most of the money is there. You can choose Solana, you can choose Matic. You can still sell out and it's still equivalent in terms of value. But the biggest market kasi in terms of NFT is still in the Ethereum blockchain. That's why we chose Ethereum.
What do you see is the future of NFTs, and how do you think they will impact the art world and other industries? I-change ba nito ang sneaker world? Do you also see other stakeholders or industry participants going into that as well?
Yes, to be honest with you, all of the other big brands have already ventured into NFTs. I think within the next couple of years, NFTs will evolve from just being artworks into the proof of concept that I was telling you about earlier. People will be more innovative with how they offer their NFTs. I think in the future, plane tickets will be NFTs. Concert tickets will be NFTs. Memberships will be NFTs. And we hope that FinCotton will be a part of that journey because, like I said, you can actually purchase our NFTs in the branch as a discount card.
Wow, interesting. This has been a very exciting conversation about sneakers. Pero ang tanong ko, Paul, will you also expand to other product lines? Now you're known with sneakers, but who knows, you're wearing your logo of FinCotton there. So are we expecting other product lines from FinCotton?
Yes, sir, CRV. Very, very excited to tell you that we are currently building a team already that will develop merch, shirts, and sportswear, and even athletics wear. So hopefully within the year, we will be releasing that, and it will be available in all of our online stores and also our physical stores. So watch out for that. We just started with shoes, but it will be a bigger lineup than that. I just want to share this with you, Sir Cesar, no? A lot of people ask me, why sneakers, no? Bakit sneakers? Bakit ka nagumpisa sa sneakers? Bakit puro sapatos binibenta mo? And lagi kong sagot, saan ba nagumpisa si SM?
Tama.
Lagi, yun yung mindset ko. So, really, the vision for this company, the vision for this brand is really big. And I'm really glad that Net25 is part of our journey. And I will always forever be grateful for that with Net25 and with you, Sir CRV. Thank you.
Exciting days ahead, but before we let you finish this conversation, Paul, if you can give some tips to our viewers. They're small businesses, they're MSMEs, and here you are, a technopreneur, a very young entrepreneur, and establishing a very good brand. I know that you went through a lot of challenges as well. What are the challenges that small businesses should expect, and how should they hurdle these challenges?
Masasabi ko lang, it will never be perfect. There will be more problems than successes, and that's part of it. If you fail, it's not the end of the world. It's just tuition fee for your next business. I've already ventured in numerous businesses, and I've lost millions in those ventures. But through that process, I've learned a lot, and that's what led me into FinCotton right now, and that's the reason why we have hyper growth within our company. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, just stay focused, be patient, and embrace the failures. Hindi masama ang failure. Failures are learning experiences. Nagiging masama lang ang failure kung nag-fail ka at di ka natuto, inulit mo lang. So just keep on keeping on. And have a big vision for what you are doing. Don't shortchange yourself by saying, hanggang dito lang kaya namin. Always push forward and think big. So, as I always say, start small, scale fast.
That was a very insightful tips from the owner and CEO of FinCotton, Paul Dela Fuente. Thank you so much, Paul. And we hope to see more of the sneakers in the Web3 space and also in the stores of FinCotton. And we hope to see more of the sneakers in the shows of Net25. Abangan ang Rap Star Pilipinas. We will be focusing and promoting a lot of rap artists. Pupunta sa inyong mga bayan sa buong Pilipinas. Open for business. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Sa dami ng problema, parang ang hirap ng huminga, di ba? Minsan pakiramdam mo, hopeless na. Kaya dapat ihayag ang saloobin, himayin ang hinaing, alamin ang pwedeng gawin. Mag-reality check tayo.
Ang real talk ng bayan. Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's get together sa Net25.
because I hope to learn more in life.
Sinong kagrupo mo dito?
Ano to, networking?
Monday, first screening.
Libre ang sinihan para sa mga seniors kada Lunes.
I also hope to live more of it.
Nakausap ko pala si Papa. Magkaka-baby na sila, Tita Lani.
Kung sino yung nagloko, siya yung masaya.
Si Lydia, bago nating miyembro.
Paano ba manligaw ngayon, ha?
Kunin mo na yung cellphone number. Text mo na. Tapos, punta mo sa bahay. Dala mo ng flowers.
Flowers for you.
Uy, si Ma, may manliligaw.
Siyempre, papagandahin natin si Mami Jack. Push up,
Manonood lang kami ng sine.
Ay? Lo, happy all for you, Mami Jack.
I love you, Lydia!
Mayang babi mo, sugarol. Baka pati ikaw ubusin ng lalaking yun.
Gusto mong ipamukha sa akin na hindi ako karapat-dapat na magkaroon ng kasama sa buhay. Devotion. Yun lang ang gusto ko. Someone who will be devoted to me and someone that I can devote what's left of my life.
Edward.
Sophia.
Si Bobby!
Bobby?
Sino po yung namimiss niyo?
Wala.
Mami Jack, may nag-message!
Meron?
May mga bagay na dapat mong paghirapan bago mo makuha. See you, Monday, first screening.
Welcome back to Open for Business. Here are the trending business news around the world. Portugal to provide $2.7 billion aid for low-income families. In a bid to cushion the blow of inflation, Portugal is extending a $2.7 billion plan to help low-income families cope with soaring inflation and high interest rates. Its government is also scrapping a value-added tax of 6% on 44 essential food products. Critics, however, said that the measures are not enough to help consumers. Around 1 million families are estimated to benefit from the anti-inflation measures. Canadian national budget provides grocery rebates for low-income households. Canada's 2023-2024 budget contains a grocery rebate for 11 million low-income households. The budget also aims to help Canada compete with the United States in the low-carbon economy, including tax sweeteners for electric vehicle manufacturers and through a series of green investment tax credits worth $26 billion. Indonesia drops VAT on electric vehicles to 1%. In a bid to boost the sale of electric vehicles, Indonesia has lowered its value-added tax to 1% from 11%. The country's coordinating Ministry of Maritime and Investment Affairs said that the VAT will be in place until the end of 2023. Indonesia is doubling its efforts to lure more investments into the domestic production of EV batteries, as well as to use its rich reserves of nickel, a key component of EV batteries. That's our news roundup. I am Randy Bernardino for Open for Business.
International artists love Filipino fans for their passion and warm hospitality. The Philippine Arena is just a fitting place to meet and perform for them. According to the British consulting firm Buro Happold, the Philippine Arena symbolizes the people's endurance, strength, and indomitable spirit. Despite the calamities or natural disasters that we Filipinos face each year, we still find time to be entertained and witness musical performances to cheer us up in times of adversity. There is now a growing list of international artists who have performed at the Philippine Arena since it was inaugurated in 2014. There's Katy Perry, U2, Guns N' Roses, 17, Harry Styles, and Blackpink. In the last 4 months, the Philippine Arena has also served as the venue for major events like the PBA Commissioner's Cup 2023 Finals Game 7, the FIBA Asian Qualifier 6 window featuring home team Gilas Pilipinas. This proves that even after the COVID lockdowns, it remains as the go-to place for huge concerts, sports, and other important events not only for the Philippines but for our region and Asia. Through the years, improvements have been made to make the concert experience for fans better and easier. We now have the Philippine Arena exit. Organizers set up safe and convenient transportation options for commuters, and there's improved accessibility and communication. As for the artists, it really gets them even more hyped up hearing such a huge Filipino crowd singing their songs back to them. Members of Korean group 17 have expressed their positive feedback after their massive show last December. It's twice the fun, as they say, which is literally a concert that houses twice the size of Metro Manila's popular venues. Recognized by the Guinness World Records as the largest mixed-use indoor theater, the Philippine Arena can accommodate 55,000 fans, serving as a barometer too for an artist's popularity. The structure was also featured in the Discovery Channel documentary Man-Made Marvels Quake Proof. It is described as an enduring, record-breaking building in the face of some of the world's most dangerous and extreme environments. And this coming June 24, another international act will be coming to the Philippine Arena, and that is Bruno Mars performing live for you. I am Jasmine Agustin for Open for Business.
This portion is brought.
Kahit nagluluksa.
Ito ang mga pamana ni Chairman Kangde.
Anong ibig mong sabihin? Nagsimula na ang pagpaplano. Hindi ako papayag sa mga gusto mo. Tandaan mo, malapit ka nang bumagsak. Mawawalan ba ng tiwala?
Hindi ako pwede na maging asawa mo sa iyon. Pero susuporta ako sa iyo bilang CEO ng Winners.
Sa gitna ng kaguluhan,
Hong Seon, ikaw ay inaaresto dahil sa embezzlement at gumawa ng illegal na slush fund.
Hunjang Mi, ikaw ay inaaresto dahil sa hit and run na aksidente sa Yanpyeong.
Mysterious Personal Shopper. Monday to Friday, dito sa Net25. This
Open for Business is driving a shot in the fairways of Alabang Country Club for the first ever Net25 Golf Cup. See your favorite Canet Together frontrunners, former Senate President and reality check host Vicente Tito Soto III, bossing Vic Soto of Love Bosling and Tali, and Aga Mulak of Tara Game Agad-Agad and Bida Kayo Kay Aga, and more, who will be on top of the leaderboard and the winner of the first Net25 Golf Cup.
The term golf is believed to have come from the Dutch kolf or kolv, which means club. Apparently, it later evolved in a Scottish dialect as goof or golf, and eventually as golf. And if you're still unfamiliar with golf, it is a game in which a player strikes a small ball with various clubs from a series of starting points or teeing grounds into a series of holes on a course. The player who holds his ball in the fewest strokes wins, as this game calls for the player to walk across the greens and fairway while planning the next move. It requires a lot of dedication and patience. Just like in business, you start with a vision on where you want your ball to land and make it right with the fewest hits possible. Golf is also quite a popular sport among business persons, and it's been said that a lot of businesses have been created or sealed in the golf course. We are here at the Jack Nicklaus designed 18-hole golf course, and we are at the sidelines witnessing the great game of our golfers. When you're at the course, it is expected that we stay quiet when watching the players drive their clubs in the fairway, just so that they can concentrate and focus hard to complete the holes at par or even do a birdie. Pretty much the same when we're running our business. We need to keep eagle-eyed on our goals to be successful in our business venture.
Brings us to the end of an exciting day of golf here at the first ever Net25 Golf Cup. We've seen some amazing performances from the players today, with some truly outstanding shots on display. Throughout the games, we saw fierce competition amongst our Net25 friends, with the leaderboard constantly changing and players battling it out for the top spot. Despite the blinding heat of the sun and wind challenges, the golfers showed their skill and determination in overcoming them, and that is a key takeaway for our entrepreneurs to stay at the course, no matter what hardships we face. Congratulations to all the players for their incredible efforts on the course today. Truly, this inaugural golf tournament was an unforgettable event. Hope to see you again at next year's Golf Cup. Safe travels and good night.
Sa dami ng problema, parang ang hirap ng huminga, di ba? Minsan pakiramdam mo, hopeless na. Kaya dapat ihayag ang saloobin, himayin ang hinaing, alamin ang pwedeng gawin. Mag-reality check tayo.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's get together sa Net25.
Kilalanin ang mga muka sa likod ng mga balita. Aalamin totoong pagkatao. Uungkatin mga natatagong kwento.
Lahat ng katangian para hindi ako iboto, nasa akin na po.
When you heard what happened to your son, ano po ba naging reaction niyo?
Kasama si Attorney Sal Panelo sa Counterpoint tuwing Miyerkules alas 10:30 ng gabi dito sa Net25.
This is a hard show. Alam ko maraming nakakalkal sa akin pero hindi ko akalain ito kakalkalin niyo.
And our buzzword of the week is minting tokens. Minting crypto is the process of generating new coins by authenticating data, creating new blocks, and recording the information onto the blockchain through a proof-of-stake protocol. Both new units of a cryptocurrency and non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, can be minted this way. Finn Cotton and Paul Dela Fuente have clearly made waves in the wide world of Web3 and NFTs. From the onset, success was already laid out for Finn Cotton as it became almost an instant hit with both the sneakers and NFT community. Backed by 10,000 non-fungible artworks, Finn Cotton is showing us the innovative possibility of bringing NFTs to reality as tangible artwork in sneaker form in real life. This NFT project is only getting started, and who knows what incredible creations they'll come up with next. And our quote of the week is, concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. That's according to the inventor Alexander Graham Bell. Maraming salamat sa isa na namang oras na pagsama sa amin upang tunghayan ang isang makabuluhang usapan ukol sa negosyo dito lang sa Open for Business. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli dito sa Open for Business. Catch us on Facebook, on YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media page at Net25TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines, sharpen your business acumen, feel the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you are informed and open for business. Ito po si Cesar Vallejos. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much.
Sir Cesar. Thank you.